Hello everyone and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hi everyone.
We are back with part 20 of our Final Fantasy Let's Play. And, yeah, so...
Yep.
We are going to, give this, go to the next area, right?
That we are.
Yep.
I was just taking a look, see at what we've got.
We got our first crystal last time.
That we do.
I think that was last time.
Yep. We cleared out the Earth Cavern and got that dungeon taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just taking a quick look see at what we had and what I probably should do, because these guys need some help, and I did do some review and I went the complete wrong way in the last part looking for the next location. Because the next location we're going to be doing eventually getting to the next dungeon to get the next crystal. Yes. It was so good to get that Earth Cavern done.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Going on the ship again.
Yep.
I actually like it in this game.
Me too.
There are certain games, in particular one certain game that made me not like traveling on a body of water.
Oh, yeah.
In a game that's mostly supposed to be on land.
How can I forget? Just trying to get enough potions, and I think...
It's fine. I'm writing the notes. Sorry, I'll try to chat more. I was just writing the notes for our channel. For next month.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Because I realized I didn't fill it out yet. But, yeah. So, we are here. We are going to go to the next area eventually. We're just stocking up.
Yes. And as I also found, getting magic, because we might need something that'll protect us from fire.
Oh, based on those.
Yes.
Well, that should be interesting.
Yeah, it will be.
Strange looking goblin.
Indeed. I'd have to see how much this spell will be, but yes, it'll be... I will definitely make some money on the ocean, but I do think that coming from the south, that area might be better, because we can get to where we need to go after we get said magic. So
The backtracking is still a little frustrating for me. It feels like it's a bit more than some other games.
It is frustrating, and that the reason why I backtracked to that one location is because that's where potions were the cheapest.
Yes, I understand.
Yes. But the positive is at least these guys are a lot easier to deal with now that we're at a higher level. Certainly get around and
Yeah. I do enjoy... I think, the other game where I actually do enjoy traveling on the sea is Chrono Cross. Yeah, And that one made water travel not frustrating.
Oh yeah.
It was actually fun. So. Yeah. So it's not like I'm like, I don't like water. In fact, I actually, ironically, with a lot of video games, I have less problems with water levels than a lot of other people.
Yeah.
Like, you know, here's a pretty infamous one. Everybody complains about the water temple in Ocarina of Time. And I'm like, while I haven't played that one myself, I've seen it played through multiple times. And I'm like, while there are some things that do seem like they're a little frustrating, I'm not like, oh my god, that's the worst, most frustrating temple in the entire game, you know? I, in fact, find the fire temple infuriating. So, I mean, that's probably because that's where I'm currently stuck. I don't know if my opinion will change when I actually play the water temple, but I've seen people struggle through it, so it's not like I watched somebody who it was a breeze for, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I think the water temple is beautiful. I think it has beautifully haunting music.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, the boss is kind of lame. The mini boss is not. I'm happy with that. But the main boss of Water Temple isn't. Could have been something cooler.
Yeah.
I personally would have gone with like a water serpent or something.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. I thought that would have been cool. Or maybe like a giant jellyfish creature of some sort. Or some kind of shark whale thing. I don't know.
That's very interesting.
Instead we got this like translucent water monster thing.
With the amoeba inside it.
Yeah. So yeah, if I want to complain about anything about the water temple, it's the boss. And not even that it's frustrating to fight, just that from a design standpoint it's kind of boring. So yeah, I don't mind water levels in Mario games.
Yeah, I love it.
I like Mario water levels. I don't think anybody complains about the water levels in the Donkey Kong Country games, because they are also beautiful. They can be frustrating, but I don't think they're the worst. Like, honestly, the minecart levels are the worst in the Donkey Kong Country games.
Right.
I feel like, and some of the playing through it, I'd say the ones where the lights go out are also very frustrating.
Oh yeah, we witnessed that live on the show, actually.
Yes! You were there. We spent forever in Fear Factory, but I'll never complain about the Fear Factory levels because I love the music. And I just love factory levels, and I'm kind of weird like that. But yeah, I don't have much problem with water levels in general. So it's not from I don't like water or water levels. It's more like the traveling on a boat in that one specific game, which I'm gonna stop beating around the bush. I'm talking about Wind Waker. That is the worst part of Wind Waker. Instead of going through the vast, beautiful Hyrule field, you're just on this ship where there's just water, and it all looks the same. It's not even different.
Ooh, those are level 4 spells. Yeah, you're right.
And you have to grab pieces of the shattered Triforce.
Mm-hmm.
Which apparently, I don't know if this is fan canon or if this is actual canon, but apparently, since that Link is like the only Link that has not been part of the reincarnation cycle, which I think Hyrule Historia conveniently forgot that, by the way. but but a certain very popular game theorist pointed out that it's the case, and it is mentioned in the...
That's exactly what I need.
It is mentioned in the story of Wind Waker.
That's the biggest.
He pointed out dialogue that actually made that clear. And you know, there were so many aspects of the Wind Waker story that I forgot. Like, just flat out forgot. Like, I completely forgot. I don't know, did you remember this? Did you remember the boat was supposed to be the king of Hyrule?
I thought I read somewhere about that.
I'm like, oh, that fact was completely over my head. If that was actually stated in the game, that went completely over my head. And if that's the case, how come he didn't realize that Tetra was actually Zelda? And if... I'll have to talk about that another time, but... I'm about to go down a Zelda rabbit hole again.
Yes.
But if this is... That's why I hate that they made the timeline theory official, because it causes so many head hurts for me.
Yes.
The head hurts. Okay. I just like to take the notes of what we're doing during the months, if I happen to know it. Sometimes I can't fill it in because sometimes I don't know when we're gonna actually finish a game.
Right.
Sorry about the crinkling, I'm opening my snack. Our Final Fantasy Let's Play, we spend most of the time shopping.
It feels like it, yes. It absolutely feels like that.
I'm trying to get to where we're going and facing the onslaught of enemies. Yeah.
Luckily for me, I know where I need to go. The challenge is getting the money for supplies. Crosses I do not know how to change spells, but maybe we can pull it off.
Yeah.
We're strong. That's our strongest.
Wow. Oh yeah, about a different franchise that is also not Final Fantasy. I know you guys love it that I talk about all the franchises except Final Fantasy on this
okay.
Let's Play. I'm teasing, but I heard supposedly, and this is relevant because we both talked about this. I heard supposedly that Danny DeVito said he would willingly play Wario in like a future Super Mario movie. Because I guess people asked him, if Wario is in the second Super Mario Brothers movie or in one of the sequels, would you play him? And apparently he said he would.
Well, that is a very unique development because I never thought of Danny DeVito as Wario, but here we are.
I'm like, well, that's not quite what I wanted, but okay. Like,
did somebody get to Danny over that?
Yeah, I don't know.
That he had twice been robbed of being in the Mario franchise?
It's kind of ironic, you know, because one YouTuber who I really like has this fan theory about Wario that he treats Mario the way he does because he's jealous of Mario. That he is both a huge fan of Mario and also very jealous of him. So like that's why in the Sorry, my brain is shutting off. That's why he's the villain face in the Mario Land game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Specifically the second one.
The second one. Yeah. So it's kind of funny to think of that fan theory and think about Danny DeVito, who has been robbed of playing Mario not once but twice. Playing Wario.
Obey me, Wario. Mario is evil.
Yeah. Yeah. So thinking of that, like... But maybe Danny DeVito himself isn't looking at it that way. Maybe he's not looking at it as, oh, I get Wario instead. That's my consolation prize. I don't think he's looking at it that way. I think he's probably like, oh, Wario will be a lot of fun.
I think he'd be ecstatic because it'd give him a little more legroom.
Yeah, and it kind of fits into, like, the villains or the, like, not-so-nice characters that he's played in the past.
Yes.
I mean, because... But it would be ironic, because then it would be like we have two cast members of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia doing Mario voices, which makes absolutely no sense, because the Mario movies are supposed to be kid-friendly, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is not kid-friendly. Do not show your kids that show.
Yeah.
That is an adult cartoon. It's not... Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of teenagers watch it. It's not a cartoon. It's live action. You get me.
It's a live action show for
adults.
Yes.
I mean, even though I know lots of teenagers watch it actually has a higher rating than Family Guy does. It's actually TVMA, so... Yeah. Which is hilarious to me because it's censored.
There it is.
I feel like once it's TVMA, they probably should not be censoring, but that's just my opinion.
Right. Whoa!
Wow.
The difficulty goes up a bit.
Like, I mean, that's how Funimation does things. They'll censor and then they'll dock it down from NC-17 to 13 and up. So I feel like, why are you still calling it TV mature when you censor it? I don't know. But anyway. My thought process is that, well, if we do that, what are we going to get the rest of the cast of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia to be in the Mario movies? I mean, is the one female character, the actress, sorry, I don't know her name, is she going to play Daisy?
Or are they going to get some other lady who was in a movie Chris Pratt was in to play Daisy?
That one probably would be more likely.
Yes, considering Chris the Pratt is...
You know, he... Go ahead, sorry.
Usually plays, Mario has played those, sometimes rather bland characters, but,
Yeah, and they all told us he was going to be Garfield, and sure enough, he was Garfield.
Yeah.
But, like, Chris Pratt, I swear, he must be able to, he must be like a really good negotiator or like really good friends with really high up people, because honestly, if we're just going off of fans, now it could be wrong, and if you're a huge Chris Pratt fan, I apologize for what I'm about to say. But based on my impression, anyway, Chris Pratt seems like he plays the most forgettable character in the franchise that he's in, which is what, Guardians of the Galaxy, is that correct?
He was in Guardians of the Galaxy, I think.
Is that the main one he was in? I mean, I know he did voice acting like in the Lego movie, I know he was in the Jurassic Park movie. But I don't hear a lot of people remembering him fondly for the Jurassic Park movie either, so I don't know. It was a very weird choice.
Yeah. He didn't give the vibe of Dr. What's his name?
I don't know. It's been too long. But, so, I know everybody says, Illumination did it because Chris Pratt is a name that will get butts in the seat. But, I almost can't really believe that. I'm like, why didn't they choose somebody who, if that's the case, why didn't they choose somebody who played a much more popular character in that franchise? Like the person who played Groot. If that's all it is, you know. Because Groot is like, I know who Groot is and I don't watch Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right.
I didn't know Chris Pratt's character. I had to look it up.
Yes.
So I don't know. I'm also under the impression that that's not the most popular franchise, and so I don't know. Sorry to those of you big Guardians of the Galaxy fans out there.
It's okay, my man.
I just don't hear a lot of people talking about it. Like, why didn't they choose somebody from Avengers? If it was just about getting butts in the seats. That's why I have a conspiracy theory, especially because he's doing Garfield. And it's like, why is he's not a great fit for Garfield? He's a better fit for Garfield than he is for Mario, I'll give you that. But, so my theory, and it's really not a conspiracy because I'm sure it happened all the time. He just is really great friends with all the right people. That's why he keeps getting the roles. And I don't know why the people who write these articles are always like, oh, it's because of the popularity. No, I will tell you who I honestly feel like were chosen to get butts in the seats. That is Charlie Day. And I don't remember her name, Ann Taylor. Sorry, guys, I don't remember her name.
Princess Peach.
Princess Peach's voice actress. Those were the two. And maybe Seth Rogen, question mark.
Donkey Kong. Why is
Although I think
Super Mario Rivals instead of...
I think though a lot of people were like, so I'm thinking maybe not Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen might be a case of knowing the right people. I think, yeah, okay. Yes, Seth Rogen and Chris Pratt are the knowing the right people. That's why they're there. That's my opinion. This is just conjecture. This is just my thoughts. These are all alleged.
Yeah.
I would not know. This is my suspicion, my theory.
It's a good theory, I have to be honest.
But yeah. And the reason I think Charlie Day is, one that was chosen to get the butts in the seat. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Still on the air to this day. It has been insanely popular. I think it first started in 2006-ish. Let me know in the comments. I'm probably off a year or two.
Yep.
And has withstood the test of time. Sitcoms don't stay on that long.
Yeah. Just taking a look at some of the prices of these places.
Ugh.
Both is right.
Rich, rich, rich.
Yes, yes, yes.
But,
If you thought this is bad, I'm afraid to look at the magic.
because, I'll be honest with you, and I know I go on about this a lot, because it's very important to me. Holy crap.
$20,000 for level 6 spells.
Too rich for my blood.
Mine too. I'm not even gonna try looking at the dark magic spells.
I wanted to say I do feel like Charlie Day is a little more than slightly better voice actor than Chris
I will agree that he did grow on me as Luigi.
This is kind of creepy.
It is creepy.
We, the 12 sages, came to this land guided by the stars and prophecies.
Earth, fire, water, and wind, the 4 crystals shine with the power of each channel. And the 4 fiends of chaos are attempting to seize these phenomenal forces.
Earth, fire, water, and wind, these are the 4 forces that compose our world.
At the source of each elemental force is an altar. The fiends have gone there, sorry. Defeat them and place the crystal there. The crystal will regain its brilliance.
Oh yeah, like we did in Earth Cavern.
The 4 fiends scheme to gain control of all worlds of the past and future. The wind fiend appears 400 years ago, and the water fiend 200 years ago. Together they destroyed the northern civilization.
The Earth Fiend rules the Earth.
Yeah, he
Okay.
did.
Yep.
The fire fiend burns everything in its path.
Restore the light of all 4 crystals and return here. Only then can the mystery shrouding the disasters be unfolded.
Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us, light warriors. Only you can do this.
The Fire Fiend has long slept within the Mount. Where's that? Glug? Mount Glug. A volcano west of this town. But now awakens 200 years before prophecy foretold. Destroy it before it destroys everything else.
Well done, light warriors. You defeated the Earth Fiend and restored the crystal's light. But by doing so, you have roused the Fire Fiend from its slumber 200 years before its prophesied wakening. Take this canoe, go to Mount Glug, and stop the destruction.
Take this canoe.
Obtain the canoe.
I just love how you get big objects that you can just carry with you, like cottages,
Same.
canoes.
Same. I think that's you.
Oh, didn't we already talk to this guy? Oh,
I am Lucan, a prophet.
oh, I guess not. I am Lucan, a prophet. Now legend and prophecy shall come to pass, and we shall have bear witness to it. Our path is set.
Alright, so we got a canoe. Very
I
important.
know those are sages, but the way they were standing, my brain went cult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cult of the sages. I should have known. And get out of my way. Don't you love it when the NPCs walk right in front of you?
So I guess this is a good stopping point.
I agree. We're gonna stop and save here.
Because we are almost out of time.
Yes.
Conveniently. So.
Yeah. Yes, so we're going to... I believe I have enough money to save the game. Yes.
Is the prophecy... Yep, you guys did a good job, but you also did something really horrible. Great. Good job, guys. You awakened the volcano. That's not supposed to awaken for 200 years.
Yeah, we had at least until, I don't know when.
I mean, you saved the Earth people, which is great, but you've screwed us over. Anyway.
Yep.
See you next time.
Have a nice time.
Bye.
Bye.